Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. For the people watching at home, what's your name and age?
Liz, 39.
Liz, 39. Good to meet you, Liz. Are you currently homeless or struggling with drug addiction right now?
Both.
Both. What's your drug of choice?
Crack.
Crack. How long have you been addicted to crack cocaine?
7 years.
7 years. What was it, or how were you first introduced to the crack?
I got off of heroin and crack helped get me off of it.
So you were once a heroin user
Correct.
before, and you used crack to get up?
Yep.
I'm just curious for myself, did the crack ease your opiate withdrawal symptoms?
Yes.
It did. And so you were able to kick the heroin, but you were left with the crack
Yes.
habit. But it was easier to kick
Yes.
using the crack for the withdrawals.
Yes. I was drinking alcohol, but I kept doing that now.
Okay, I got you. I've heard that a couple of times. I've heard that a couple of people say that same thing. But okay, how was it that you got where you are today, as far as your situation being homeless?
Actually, I really don't even know. Probably just doing dumb stuff all the time.
Yep. How long you been homeless for?
About 7, 8 months.
7, 8 months. Gotcha. Well, my next question was going to be, while you were on opiates, you said you used the crack to get off. Did you ever try any of the maintenance-assisted treatments like Suboxone, Subutex, Methadone?
Yep.
All three?
Yep.
Wow.
I kicked the Suboxone all by myself too, and that sucked.
Yeah, see, I'm glad you touched on that, because that's one of my main questions that I'm trying to shine some light on, is the effects, whether they be positive or negative, of these maintenance-assisted programs or treatments, the buprenorphine and the methadone in particular, and the long-term use that those lead to when if one decides to get on those. And I was just going to ask your opinion. In your opinion, do you think those maintenance-assisted treatments are a good thing, or that they work?
I think they work, but not a good thing. It's just another way for the government to make money, and it's just synthetic heroin. That's all it is.
That's
You're all messed up from methadone, and see the Suboxone you got under your tongue, so it messes up your teeth too.
right. It's sublingual.
So I'm not saying that's the only reason, but that's mostly the reason why my teeth are messed up.
And you know what? What you said, I agree 100% that it's only a way for the government to make money,
And manage it.
and they have a lifelong client
Correct.
in the process.
Because they can't manage heroin and crack and all that, because they can't tell who's doing it, can't tax it, can't do all that.
Correct. You're the second interview I've done today, and the second person that's actually said that, and that's why this is one of my questions, because I'm trying to bring awareness and shine light on the flaws in these treatments as well. So thank you for that. What are some of the day-to-day struggles that you deal with out here on the streets during your addiction and being homeless?
Trying to get money for food, drugs, and I have a dog that I'm trying to keep under wraps too, but luckily people help me with her. But I sleep in a tent most of the time. But sometimes people let me sleep in their rooms, but it's hard because of my dog, and I want dogs in a room, so I won't leave my baby.
Gotcha, I got you.
And my kids don't want to do with me right now.
That was my next question. Do you have any type of support right now? Family, friends, or anything out here?
I guess my boyfriend kind of, because he's going through it with me. But, I mean, he's only doing what he can.
Right.
Other than that, no.
Got you. What are some of your plans, if you have any, to get out of your current situation? And do you still even have hope that you can make it out?
Oh, I know I can. It's
That's
just
good.
a matter of trying. I want to go to rehab and try to figure out how to get into like a halfway house or something and try to get my kids back.
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
I got 3.
3? That's good. That's
One's about to be 21, one's 20, one's 17. So they're older, but...
Well, that's good that you have plans at least, and you do have hope. Don't
My
ever lose
husband,
that.
their daddy died OD'd off of heroin 4 years ago in July.
Your children's father
My husband, yeah.
OD'd off of heroin.
Yep. Because
Wow.
he got endocarditis when we were shooting dope, and it damaged his heart. So he wasn't supposed to get high. He started getting high again. And then I basically have a heart attack and died, basically.
Wow. So
Yeah.
the intravenous heroin use caused him
to
to.
have all that happen. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Liz.
Sorry, thank you.
In closing, could you give the people watching at home, if they've never been into this lifestyle or dealt with addiction and the struggles of being homeless, could you maybe give them some advice on how to steer clear of getting involved in the lifestyle? And then, if there's someone watching who is going through similar struggles as yourself, maybe give them a little advice on how to navigate through the streets and addiction.
The only thing I can say is just don't get peer pressure. Let peer pressure get you into it, because it's not as good as it looks. It really isn't. It's a bigger struggle than you really think it is, and it's not easy, and it sucks. And once you get into it, it's so fast-paced, and it's so much easier to get money. You want to stay in it, and it's just harder to get out.
Yep.
So if you're in it, do what you can to try to get out of it as fast, as quickly as possible. I've been out of jail for a very long time, and I've been dealing with all this for like 15 years. I lost my kids, my house. I mean, we had cars, jobs, everything. My husband. I mean, it's not fun. Just don't do it.
That's about as solid advice as I've ever heard. Liz, I appreciate your time and thank you for sitting with me. I hope to maybe get up with you in the next few days and get an update and see how you're doing. Thanks for your time.
All right, thank you.
All right.